Well, we're back down the field. This is casting session number 3. I'm a little bit out of breath. I've just done one quick cast before I put the video on, just to check everything basically. I had a quick walk down. What I'm going to try and do is my first pendulum. I've got an idea of the motion, the way you swing it, but I've never done one. We've messed about down the beach years ago trying to do pendulums, but watched a lot of videos. I've taken advice off people. I'm going to attempt it now, see what happens. I've got an idea of the swing, I think anyway. Yeah, we're just going to try it basically. My first pendulum, like the first aerial cast. There's other casts I can try and do, like the lollipop cast. There's something called the Hatter's cast. There's another one where you swing it to the left, then swing it to the right, and then hit it. There's quite a few. I'm going to do a few casts now, maybe do a pendulum. I think it's called lollipop anyway. You spin it around and then you hit it. There's a few different variants, so I might try a few different ones, see what feels good. Same setup as before, casting special, Century Eliminator, T900. Obviously got my reel cam, GoPro 8. I'm using Varavash Yellow Sport on here now. It's what I'm fishing with. So that was the line I was waiting to come. But yeah, we'll cast it now. I think I'll just cast now. It did overrun a little. I might have a little bit too much play in the spool. So there's a little bit of play there. Mags are on full. Basically, I'm going to head over here now. I think I'm going to do a slightly longer drop and attempt a pendulum cast. I may try and do the pendulum swing a few times and let the lead land. Try and get the feeling for it. I've got no idea when to hit it. So basically, when you swing it out, and as you've got your backswing as it comes round, once it goes past my leg, I'm going to start turning, getting ready to hit it. I don't know if that's too soon. I'm going to do it and see how it feels. Obviously, now I'm at this point, I am going to need an instructor probably, just to help me improve before I get any really bad habits. So, yeah, maybe it's too soon to do an aerial cast, but I'm going to give it a go. Hopefully, I don't break the rod or break anything. But yeah, I'll just take my time. I'm not going to be whacking loads of power into it. It's more doing the motion and then swinging into it, if you know what I mean. But I'm not going to bang loads of power into it. I did get advice about using inner tube up, like basically you put it in the real foot and put it over your spool to stop it slipping. I've not ignored that advice, I've just forgot them, they're at home. I will be using them next time, hopefully, if I don't forget. Earlier I was pumping lug and I've literally rushed here. I've got about a narrower light left. I really wanted to get another video out for you with the casting because I couldn't do it last week because of the weather. So yeah, today has been a very manic day. I've been out pumping the worm all day for cod bait and stuff, and now I'm trying to cast and get you a video doing this, so let's go and try and swing one. Yeah, what I'm going to do with this, hopefully we're not too far away, I'm going to give it a longer drop. I don't know how long. I'll probably do it just above my hand, maybe somewhere around there. Basically, I'm not going to cast now. The motion I want to get used to is holding the rod in the position I'm going to be in. Fling it out, as you do, and then as you bring it back, you need to... I've watched quite a few videos on it. I forget the name. Sea Angling Adventures. I forgot the bloke's name who casts on there now. He's a good caster. I've watched their video and I've watched quite a few other videos. Basically, if I give this a longer drop, I'll show you the motion. I'm only showing this to people who may be watching this to learn. Generally, I want to have my arm, so I put my hand in the middle of my chest and stretch that arm out. So when I'm in that position and come round, my arm's stretched out straight and I can't drop the rod any lower, if that makes sense. Anyway, the motion for the cast, you sort of, you drop the tip of the rod. I'm trying to explain it as I do it. Drop the tip of the rod, and as the lead swings out, that hand sort of, they call it a scoop on that video. Your hand comes down and out in that position. The lead should then be swinging around here. I'm thinking, I don't know, as it swings past my leg, I'll be turning and hitting it. That's what I'm thinking. Like I said, I'm not experienced, so I'm just guessing. But it's not going to hurt to swing one. I can't hurt anybody here. I'm aiming that way. Hopefully it goes that way. We'll see what happens. I don't know whether I'll leave it at that drop and I'll just do the swing a couple of times, see how it feels. Yeah, I think that drop's a bit short. That lead's going really fast. I think it might slow it down with a slightly longer drop. What I want to do is try and keep the drop the same so I can get used to it. So, pretend I'm in the casting position now. Stop my lead swinging too much. You may find this bit boring, but it's part of the learning, isn't it? So get it up. We've got quite a strong wind as well from that direction blowing that way. Out. Scoop right there as it comes round. Right, stop talking, concentrate. Yeah, I think it's swinging right, but my hands don't feel right. I'm not moving my hands enough. There. Should we try and hit one? It's probably gonna go really wrong. Hey, you're meant to learn though, unless you're doing it, you're not gonna learn, are you? So yeah, this is officially my first pendulum cast. Definitely on this rod and reel. Never done it, honestly. First time right now. So we'll give it a go. Oh, need to release the reel, don't I? Check the mag. Everything's fine. We're not tangled. I need to hit that then as well. So, towards the windmill. So all I want to do is be there. Step back to here. This could go really wrong. Yeah, that lead's travelling fast, you know. It's like it's too fast for me to hit it. I don't know if I can slow it down, maybe. I need to hit it there, I think. Otherwise I'll be too late. Right, stop messing about now. Try and just do it, we'll see. My arm's right. So I'll be coming like that. Yeah, I think my arms feel alright. My arm's actually aching from today. Right, try and do it now. It wasn't very good at all. The rod didn't actually compress. I could tell by the feeling of it. I think I hit it at the wrong time. A little bit of an overrun, nothing too serious. Yeah, I hit that totally the wrong time. Well, that flew pretty straight. It just didn't feel very good. I look like a right plonker doing this, don't I? I've got to learn. So, yeah, we're basically going to go again. We're not tangled, that's off. Mag's on full. Yeah, we'll do another one. I need to hold my arms further out. The reel's hitting me and the handle. So I need to try and keep my arms out when I do it, I think. Yeah, there, it's a bit too rough. There is another cast that they do, Hatterer's cast. Basically, I think it's here. You swing it out to there like that, and then you hit it. Do you know what, let's try one of them. I've been jumping a bit, but something like that, and then you hit it from that point. It's like an American cast, I think. And the other one, I don't know if I'll be able to do this, I'll try. It's a lollipop cast. You do that sort of motion, swing it there, and as it comes past you there, you turn and hit it. Do you know what? That might be easier one to do, you know. One of my friends who I fish with, Ben, he does it, and he told me to attempt it. Do you know what? We'll attempt it now. See what happens. You need to hit it there. Right, just check all this again. Yeah. Right, we'll do it again. We'll try and hit it. That didn't go well. We'll try again. That actually burnt the crap out of my thumb. Yeah, I'm probably going to look a total flipping idiot putting this out on YouTube, but I'm learning at the end of the day. I'm trying to show all of you where it started. That really did burn my thumb. A bit lot of people laughing as well. I don't mind, have a laugh. One day, hopefully, I'll be able to chuck a lead. That drop's too short. It just swing him around too fast. Get down to my hand, you know. A bit more. There, it's ready to go now. I don't know the best way to swing this. Like that. Doesn't feel too bad, you know. Too low. It was going all right though. That burnt me thumb stopping it. It wasn't going too bad. I'm hoping the lead's not sunk in because I stopped it. We'll see now. Yeah, it has. Well, that flew pretty straight. It just didn't feel very good. I look like a right plonker doing this, don't I? I've got to learn. So, Mark's just actually come down to meet me. He's using a fire blade and he's got a slosh on there. I don't know if it's a 20 or a 30, but he's done a few pendulums before, so he's coming just to practice basically. You can hear that going out. It's not a bad cast at all. Yeah, he's done it before. I'm still in the middle of learning, but we're going to go down now, see how far we got, retrieve the leads. Yeah, I'm going to crack on after that. I've done a few casts now. I'm doing off the ground again. They're going okay, so what I'm going to do now, take the mags off, take them off 4 clicks, and I'm going to really hit it. I'm going to try and give it everything I've got and just see what happens. We need to pass that 162 yard barrier, but I know it's pace, so it's not accurate, and I know I keep saying I'm not chasing distance, but I want it to go further. I can't help it. It's just really addictive. Somebody did comment on one of the videos, or a comment about my microphone on this lace getting very close to the reel. I've shortened this lace and I've put the mic on this side. Fingers crossed it stays away from the reel. I'm going to head over there now. Doing off the ground. What I'm doing now is a slightly longer drop, and I'm keeping it more 90 degrees to the tip. Before I was sort of chucking it out. Now I'm bringing it more round behind me, so the rod's out and the line is 90 degree angle to the end of the tip, and then I'm swinging around and hitting it. I wish I had the rubber thing, which I've been advised, because I've burnt the crap out of my thumb. But yeah, I'm going to hit another one now. We are losing the lights. This is going to be the last one. This video should be very short. That was my plan. Totally messed up the pendulum casting, and if it's called lollipop, the lollipop casting. I totally messed it up and I just can't do it. I need to keep practicing this off the ground. But yeah, it's slowly getting there. It's getting better. I did just cast Mark's fire blade with a slosh 20. Not a problem. I could turn off the ground, chucked it. It went nice and high, dead straight, perfect. I think I'm having problems compressing this rod. That's the problem I've got. It feels uncomfortable coming round. Mark's just felt natural. It's hard to explain. I've just turned and hit it. He's got the 13-foot fire blade, and it just, yeah, it was not a problem. It was just nice and smooth and felt easy, if you know what I mean. Just doing like a normal overhead cast. But yeah, as the saying goes, I'm going to wind one up, if that's what they say. I'm going to try and give it everything I've got. 4 clicks off the mag, let's see what it does. What I'm doing here, I've got a longer drop. That's a little bit too long. Bring a little bit in. So what I'm doing now, just sorting my drop out to near my hand. It seems all right there, to be honest. With the 4 clicks on the mag. This could just bird's nest, we'll find out now. But I'm going to try and hit it, like proper go for it, turn into it. Like I've been told, leave my arms behind me and all that. I'll try and do it. We'll see what happens. I want to try and get it more behind me. That's 90 degrees to the rod tip there. Get in my position and lean a bit. It feels more comfortable when you lean. Yeah, basically I'm trying to go for it. And release the mags as it goes. That's my furthest cast, by far. I'll try and show you on the camera. It has fluffed a little bit as it landed. Not bad. Yeah, that's definitely my furthest cast. Definitely. I don't know how it looked on camera. I don't know what my body position was like, or what my arms was like. But let me just get rid of that loop. I've got it. I'll show you the reel now. Well, my biggest cast up till now is 162 yards. Just reel this slack up and I'll show you the reel. Try and show you the side view of it there, look. That reel was full of line and it's halfway down that line. That line last time was around 120, 130 if I remember right. It's well below it, look. Hopefully you can see on the video. What I'm going to do now is walk down, grab the lead, pace it, back up, tell you like how far it's gone, and I'll get another video up soon with session 4. Well, I'm pretty chuffed. I probably shouldn't be because we're not aiming for distance. I've just paced that at 179 and I've got a witness right there. That last cast I hit harder, but it has, I don't know if you can see my thumb, I've got ridges down it, it's melted my skin. I really need a bit of rubber on there for definite. As soon as I'm coming round I can feel it slipping and I'm releasing it. Funny. To be fair, that cast did go a little bit left, so I probably let it go a little bit late, but I was squeezing the crap out of that spool. But yeah, I can't stress enough. One going out. I can't stress enough, this is paced, it is not accurate. It may only be 150 yards on a field, I really do not know. I'm just doing what I've done from day one. I know I'm improving, but I don't know if it's an accurate distance, if that makes sense. But yeah, 179 yards off the ground with this. It sounds like it's too far, if that makes sense. Like, no, that's not possible. It's only your third session on your own, practicing. But hopefully I caught it on the other camera, the real cam. I did loose the mags off in mid-air. As it was going out, it seemed fine, so I started clicking it off. I don't know if that's made a difference, maybe it has. Yeah, I'm well chuffed. I'm going to carry on practicing now till the light's completely gone. Have a chat with Mark. He may have a go of this, I may have a go of his again. Have a play about for a little bit, and we're going to get home. I hope you've enjoyed this video, the third session casting. Obviously, I want to try and put one out weekly. Due to weather and all that sort of stuff, it's not going to happen. I did miss last week. I wanted to get one out last week. This should be session 4. It ain't going to happen. We've got winter coming now. This field is already wet. It's starting to get a bit boggy. I can't be buried up to my ankles in mud, can I? It's just not going to be comfortable. It's not going to be nice. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. There's probably not many tips in here, but if you've learnt anything, yeah, that's great and it's brilliant. I hope everyone is learning from it. People who are new anyway. If you can see any faults in this video from watching me, put the timestamp in the comments and put what you're saying I'm doing wrong. Trust me, you will not offend me. I don't care what you say. Even if you want to just take the mick, carry on, it's fine. Just no swear words in the comments because there's kids on the channel, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I am going to get stick for these videos. I understand that, and I'm putting myself out there for stick. There will be people who crawl and there will be people who will want to help. Either way, it is what it is. It's social media. If I didn't want people to be cruel, I shouldn't be putting it out there, should I? So yeah, I'm casting like crap, technically. I've had an instructor, who knows, I could probably hit 200 yards, you know. Now I've got to that 179. Yeah, I probably could potentially hit 200 yards. That's a massive cast. 179 is a big cast, in my opinion. Others might think, no, that's a baby cast, mate, but... Right, I'm waffling. I need to get off. We're losing the light. I don't know how well this camera's picking it up. Mark's off down the field to go and retrieve his lead. Yeah. Oh, I must add, we do have a slight wind off our back. Say if I'm in line with the camera now, if I face away, the wind is sort of in the direction of the rod, that way. I don't know what direction on the compass it is, but that's the way it's blowing, sort of that direction. I don't know if you can make it out. Sort of, well, it's basically, I don't know if you can see, on that field over there, you've got buildings. The wind is basically going towards them buildings. So as our leads are going out past this hedge, it's probably pushing the leads a little bit left, but it's probably helping us get distance. If I come back here with no wind, I probably won't hit 179. I may be wrong, but that's what I'm guessing. So, right, I'm going to switch this off. It's gone on for too long. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please hit the like button. If you haven't liked it and you thought it was crap, hit the dislike button twice, please. That'll be good. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. As long as you're enjoying the videos, don't subscribe for the sake of it. And I will see you in the next one. Release the mags as it goes.